Hey guys, welcome to KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, we will learn how to use shortcut keys to repeat previous and next commands in Python IDLE. To understand this concept, let me go to first of all command prompt. So I'm on Windows 10. Just I'm opening command prompt, and here I would write a command is called dir, and here you can see all the directory available within this basically directory, right? And that's dir, one of the command. If I write cls, then we can clean the screen, or we can clean the command prompt. If you press up key, then you can see the previous command. If you press again up key, then you can see the previous command. If you press down keys, down arrow, then you can see next commands, and again once you press, then you can see there is no next next to clear screen command. So we cannot see other command, right? So can we get this kind of option in IDLE? So let me open Python IDLE. So I will type IDLE, and just I'm opening Python IDLE, and here I'm going to type first command. Just I'm creating a variable is called x, and just assigning a value 10. Similarly, next variable y, assigning value 20, and z equals to I'm writing x plus y, and just I'm writing just I'm printing value of z, and that we get the result. Now let's say if I press up arrow, then it is going up. If I press down arrow, it is going down, but I do not get the previous command what I had typed, right? So to use that one, you have a shortcut is called Alt P. Alt P means previous command. So here you can see previous command I could see, right? There is no previous command before x equal to 10. But if you want to see what is the next command, then Alt N you have to press, and here you can see next command we can see. So shortcut key is nothing but the Alt P for previous, Alt N for next command, right? Can we customize this command? Of course we can customize this command. To customize it, just you have to go in the options and click this option configure IDLE, and here just click on the keys, and here you can see as of now we are using this default shortcuts, right? Here you can see use a built-in key set, right? It is the default one, but I would like to create a custom command, right? So how we can do that? So here you can see the set of shortcuts available, which is treated as a default commands, right? So the to use basically next and previous command, here you can see current shortcut is Alt P for previous command, and Alt N for next command, right? Just I'm going to basically customize this one. So just select this one and click on this get new keys for selection, and here you can customize. So to know the previous command, I would like to set as up arrow, and click over here. Then it will ask you to specify name of your custom key set. So here I'm going to write custom shortcut custom shortcut commands, something, any name you can give. If I click over here, here you can see now custom shortcut commands has been created, and here you can see tick, right? So we have basically customized. Now if I press up key, then this will give us the previous command. Similarly, we can customize for next, right? Just I'm going to click over here, and after that just I'm selecting I don't want Alt N for a next command, I want down arrow. So just I'm selecting this one. Again I'm clicking get new keys for selection, and here I will select down arrow, right, for previous command, for next command, right? And click OK and apply OK. Now if I come over here and if I press only up arrow, then this is giving me the previous command, right? Previous command. and when I try to know what is the previous command before this, then there is no command. Right now if I press down arrow, then this will give me the next command, right? So in that way you can customize. So here you can see there are many shortcuts, and you can basically customize as per your need, right? If you don't want to adhere with the default shortcut, right? Again, if you want to basically delete this custom commands what we have created, then what you have to do, just you can click on this delete custom key set, so that this will be deleted. If I click over here, just say yes, then this will be deleted. Again, this is resetted as a default command, right? Once you delete, then all will be resetted, right? If I click apply, okay, then if you want to know previous, then again you have to press alt P to know the previous command. If you want to know the next command, then alt N you have to press, right? So I hope this video is beneficial for you, and you can go ahead and you can customize meaning of basically default shortcuts, right, within the IDLE. So guys, big thank you for watching this video, and see you there in the next video tutorial.